everyone, welcome back to the channel that knows nothing. I am Jim, and let's get to it. Anyway, today we are doing the birthday book tag, and I thought it would be a good idea because we are in my birthday month. It is currently September when I am filming this. Who knows when it will be up because I am having massive technical problems at the moment. Like, my computer just won't even turn on. It's quite disheartening and annoying. But let's dive on into this book tag because I'm quite keen for it. Question number 1 in this tag is Birthday Cake, and that is a book that seemed cliche in the beginning and was, but you loved it anyway, and I've got to go with the Gone series on this one, or at least the first one, because it is very cliche in ways. It has a lot of, you know, characters finding out about things suddenly, but I did love it. It's so messed up, but it's like so interesting. It's very Lord of Flies, and I feel like it's been done again so many times, but like I like this version of it. It's very cool and interesting, and I want to see where it will go because I've only read 2 of the books in a series. Question number 2 in this tag is Party Guests, and that is a book that has been your most anticipated read for this year, and I've had to pick a book that was released in September. I didn't even know this one existed until I went looking for books that were being released because I don't really have many anticipated reads. I will just go into the bookstore and pick whatever off the shelf. But this sounds quite interesting. It's called Rock, Paper, Scissors, which sounds wrong because you want to say scissor, paper, rock, but that's not the name. Anyway. After winning a trip to a remote Scotland getaway for the weekend, Adam and Amelia try one last-ditch effort to save their marriage. Amelia is tired of Adam putting his work as a screenwriter before her, and Adam is just tired of Amelia. As things start to unravel and their past is revealed through secret anniversary letters Adam has never read, you find that someone is lying and someone doesn't want them to have their happily ever after. Now, that just sounds really cool and messed up, and I'm like, it feels like a murder mystery novel. Like, I have no idea what's gonna happen. Like, who doesn't want them to have a happy ending? That's just mean. Why? Number 3 in this birthday tag is Birthday Presents, and that is a book that surprised you with how much you loved it. And I really gotta go with Shadow and Bone on this one. Like, I didn't think I'd like it so much. Like, I can safely say that I like it more than Six of Crows. Like, I know that's gonna be problematic. Sorry. I just really like the characters a lot more. Like, the central character I related a lot more to. Like, Kaz, another unpopular opinion, I kind of don't like him that much. I love all the others, just not him. And another problematic opinion. But I really love that trilogy, even though it's kind of trashy in some aspects. I just really liked it. I really loved the world. And I'm sorry, Six of Crows. You are second. You're just like a step down from God tier. To me, I'm sorry if that has offended anyone. Probably everyone on the internet. Number 4 in this tag is Birthday Song, and that is a book that definitely deserves all the hype that it got, and I've got to go with The Cruel Prince on this one. I feel like I saw it everywhere, and I was like, this looks really cool, and I saw this stuff on Tumblr, and I was just like, this looks cool. This is hyped up for me. And I feel like things that get hyped up for me generally end up being really bad. But this one wasn't. I guess you can deter that on opinions of books because everyone has one. But I really liked it. I thought it was good. Question number 5 is Happy Music, and that is a book that has some truly beautiful and memorable quotes. And I can't not pick Game of Thrones for this because damn boys, there's so many. Never forget what you are, the rest of the world will not. It's not easy being drunk all the time, everyone would do it if it were easy. Winter is coming. Nothing fucks you harder than time. The freedom to make my own mistakes was all I ever wanted. All men must die, but we are not men. You know nothing, Jon Snow. When the snow falls and the white winds blow, the lone wolf dies, but the pack survives. Power is power. So yeah, there's a lot. It's very cool. I love it. Mwah. This is a very long question, so you can judge me all what you want for holding my book up. It's question number 6. And it's getting older. A book that you read a long time ago, but you think you would appreciate it more if you read it now as a more mature reader. That is a mouthful to me. But for this question, I feel like it's got to be the Hunger Games series, because I read that when I was quite young. I read that when I was 12 years old, which when you think about it is really messed up. It was a very popular book at the time, and when I was reading it was right when the movies were going to come out, so it's kind of like I was going to go see it at the movies anyway, so I may as well read it kind of vibe. So like I was going to experience violence no matter what. But I feel like I would understand the world and everything that was happening a lot more now than what I did then, because then I just thought it was a cool thing, which now I'm just like, society is corrupt. That's why that happened. Like, ugh, my mind, it blown. Not in a good way though. But I feel like I would appreciate it a lot more now. In fact, I did attempt to start reading it again, but I'm one of those people that doesn't like to reread things very often, unless I haven't read it for a very long time, or watched the movie for a very long time and then want to reread stuff, you know? Anyone feel those vibes? Is it just me? And question number 7 in this tag, which is also the last question in this birthday book tag, is Sweet Memories, and that is a book that kept you happy during a sad time or slash emotionally demanding time. And I feel like I've got to pick a Percy Jackson for this because it is quite dear to my heart. I love that book so much. I feel like it made me feel powerful in a time where I did not feel that way. Not many people know I am dyslexic, or was diagnosed with dyslexia when I was in year 5, and that made me feel like I was very stupid just because I learned in a different way to everybody else, which also should be more normalized because everyone has a different way of learning. And when I was in school, it was just kind of frowned upon, and no one really helped me that much, and I don't really remember any teachers giving a fuck. And when I found Percy Jackson, it made me feel like dyslexia wasn't so much a weakness, more like a strength. Right now in my life, it doesn't affect me as much as it did when I was younger. Anyway, Percy Jackson made me feel very powerful when I wasn't, and it's just always going to have a very special spot in my heart. And it always baffles me when people don't like it, and I'm like, but you read Harry Potter, and Percy Jackson is better than Harry Potter, especially since the author's not so problematic. Anyway guys, that's all I've got for you today. Please like, subscribe, because that is always nice, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye. I don't know why I waved over there. I don't have an excuse for you. I'm old and stupid. 24 this year. That's how old I am. Do I look 24? Maybe. I'm starting to look aged. I'm kidding.